Hello, my name is Joyce. I represent the Vancouver Sathya Community Centre, where we meet now to have our gazing with Connie and Jim. We have been meeting for a while in the home, and then we got too big and we moved out. But we're like an accordion. Sometimes we're big and sometimes we're small, but it doesn't matter. Whoever shows up is meant to be here. We've had lots of experiences. With myself, I seem to always be busy getting people in or out or setting up or something, and I forget about everything. But I have had a couple of experiences that I thought were something that I would remember forever. And one of them was when I came back from Brazil, seeing John of God. I had seen the entities in my with closed eyes, and while I had closed eyes at the gazing, I saw Katumi. I recognized him from having researched the people I had seen while I was in Brazil. And usually it's just a matter of feeling a letdown, a let go of concerns, the pettinesses that come and go with our daily life. Things don't bother me as much anymore. I'm growing every day. I make mistakes every day, but I know I have this support, and the support system is angels, if you want to call them that, entities of any kind. But during this special time with Connie and Jim, I feel that I have learned a lot and continue to learn. There are some people that want to tell little things, big things. I'll just let them step into my place and talk for a while. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sunny. I'm a very good friend of Joyce, and I have known Joyce for last maybe 30 years, and that was also a coincidence which happened as in a dream. So I'm coming to the gazing for a long time, and the very first time when I came to the gazing is the only thing I was happy about is that I made it there, because I was thinking I'm not going to make it there to go. And after that I was worrying about my apartments I was buying, I was doing the business, all those things, and I have no idea how all those things, just like God sent somebody automatically. I don't think about it, how it's going to happen, but it's happening so nicely, and I feel like I have no weight in my life anymore. So even though I'm so heavy, but I just feel that I'm so empty inside. It's nothing, and I don't want anything in my life. I think I have everything. All my life is good, and I'm very thankful for John, and Connie Shaw, and Jim, that with the grace of God they brought me here so I can share my experience with somebody. Thank you.
My name is Larry, and I guess it was about the first gazing session we had here that when we had our eyes closed and were making a wish, I became dizzy and felt myself beginning to sweat, and I thought, oh, I'm going to pass out here. But I may have briefly. I'm not sure. But anyway, I saw a very bright light that seemed to be above me, in front of me, and in a room to my left. And there seemed to be kind of square cubes, 1 foot by 2 feet, different shaped objects in this room. And it only lasted a couple of seconds, and then it was over.
Hi, my name's Penny Syme. I have had numerous experiences during the gazing, and I've noticed each gazing session that has actually built on the last one. The first one I didn't feel a whole lot, but something brought me to the next one. And after that, I was hooked. I just couldn't stay away. And I'm telling you, this last one that I just experienced was the most potent of all. I love to sit close to the stage, to the front of the gathering, because I feel that I can feel so much more. And particularly I find potent is the introduction of the masters. because as each master is, and male and female, are introduced, I feel the uniqueness of each one's energy pouring through me, and it feels so familiar, and it's like a love wash that I just have difficulty even describing, but I think I've been feeling that more and more in my life as well. I can feel the masters with me constantly, and I've been feeling this love surrounding me wherever I go. My parents have been involved, have shown themselves to me, and I feel that they're part of this group that is protecting and helping me as I further my adventure on this planet. Thank you.
My name is Janice Douglas, and I haven't always been able to come to the gazings because I have been out of town, but because I felt so compelled to come, and do feel compelled to come, I try to always make sure that Joyce has a picture so that I can put my intentions on the back. And I want to encourage people that don't have profound experiences to continue with this amazing gazing experience, because my experiences have been very subtle. Sometimes it's smelling burnt toast, or tingling in my hands, or being warm all over. But when I look back on what my intentions were, many of them have happened. Maybe not right away, but they have happened. And it's been so subtle that I've sometimes forgotten to connect them with the gazing. But the most profound experience for me, and it's not seeing angels or anything like that, is that every time I have this immense sensation of relief. Yes, surrounded by love, but just relief that I can put it all into the hands of the universe and the Lord. And that sustains me and brings me back every time.
Hi, my name is Penny, and I'm speaking today to share a specific experience with you that I've had. It occurred on the third time I attended a gazing session. It started right away from the beginning. As soon as Connie started to gaze, I felt I could see my mother's eyes, but I questioned it. And then I told my mind to be quiet because I wanted to see that if it was true. It certainly felt true. And even my sister seemed to be there too. They are both in another plane, which I hope to join them at eventually. But that was a lovely, lovely experience. And it wasn't one that was on my intention list, and neither was the black square that appeared to me in my abdominal area. I had asked for, my intention was healing for arthritis and a couple of other minor things in my body, but I had forgotten about the acid reflux and the discomfort in my abdomen that was coming from a lot of fear and anxiety. I just didn't understand it in the beginning, but it took some time and the answer was made clear to me. I did not need to use much medication after that session, and I haven't used any for several months now. So that was just amazing, and I am so, so grateful for that. I also feel that coming today, which is about my 5th gazing experience, it was very subtle, but lovely, and again, so very much appreciated. And I'm looking forward to finding out just what little shifts, or maybe even big shifts, are going to be taking place in the next while before the next session. So I would encourage you to come over and over again, because it's just a blessing to be with the people that you're with in your group. And just to be open to receive. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nick. I've been attending gazing for a few years now, since the very beginning, since we started doing it here in Vancouver. And ever since we actually moved into this wonderful new center and started doing our gazings from here, the very first time I noticed this profound energy that came, that affected me after, when I went home from the gazing. I had been working very hard that day and I was quite exhausted coming into it, but when I went home I was just like energized. I had like a shot of espresso or something like that, but I was quite active, to say the least, and I had to go for a run, I think, or something like that. But ever since then I haven't actually felt too much else, but it's been a way to reflect coming here and allowing my monkey mind to say, calm down. I haven't had many other experiences as a part of that, but it's a great way for me to reflect, and I feel very calm after attending these gazing sessions, which I'm so thankful for doing, because there's nothing else I've ever experienced like this before. So I hope it continues. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Suzanne, and wow, so much has happened. I feel my life has been a journey of just trying to find out where I belong, or if I belong at all. And since I started traveling to India to see Sai Baba, and since that was beginning of 2000, and my life seemed to get more and more and more topsy-turvy and moving around and so on. But since coming to the gazings, I think we've been doing this for a couple of years at least, I just feel that all of my wishes and dreams have come true. It seems so big, it's almost embarrassing to say, but it really is true, and I find myself wandering around wondering how come everything is so perfect, and it's like my mind wants to find things to worry about, and there really isn't anything. I'm happy, I have a home now, I live in a community, I found a community where I feel that I belong, and where I'm making friends, and it's just a lovely, simple seaside community, which I dreamt about for years and years and years, and I'm retired, and I'm happy, and I'm in my 70s now, and I feel that I'm younger than ever, and more able to face life and be happy, and there's really nothing left on my list of things that I want, except the only thing that is left to do now is just to be completely at peace with all that is and everything that comes to me, and laugh at my mind that wants to find things to worry about. So thank you for all the grace and blessings that I have received, and know that I will continue to receive. Thank you.